Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the 2025 Hershey RV Show. We are here at the Rev Group display. We are taking a look at Holiday Rambler, American Coach, and Fleetwood. So today's going to be an amazing day. We got a lot of world debuts going on in this video, like two brand new Super Cs sitting on the F550 chassis. I do apologize for my voice. It is hoarse. The RV show is full in effect. And so you guys, well, one, I've never seen a floor plane like this. Look at this, guys. Drop a comment down below. And actually, you know what? We're going over here. I want you guys to see this thing first. If you're seeing this video, and if you can't make it to the Hershey RV show by the time this video is coming out, click my link down below. Go to generalrv.com/mattscash. And my team will be here. Do it ASAP. Because my team is here. And we will make sure, we will try our absolute best to get you this Hershey show price. As long as there's still time. As long as you're contacting in time. If you reach out to us within the first 24 hours of this video, we got you covered. Anything after that, no promises, but please reach out to us. This is an industry first floor plan. Oh, I don't mind this at all. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. I actually dig this a lot. Oh, wow. Can I tell you something? This is not a popular floor plan, I bet. I can almost promise you it's not. I am digging this a lot. Wow. Small, off-road, Super C, badass, awesome in America with bunk beds, but the bunks flip up out of the way, and it still feels super open and spacious. Wow. Love that. Oh, if I didn't tell you, today we are taking a look at each and every single unit here. It's going to be a long video, but it's going to be worth it. Because if that's the way the first unit's going to be, I can't wait to see all of them. Next up, another one. Okay, very similar, even better. Because this one doesn't have the dinette. It has like a little desk area. Sofa right here with the Murphy bed. How you doing? Again, Ford with the F550 chassis. If anybody from Fleetwood's watching this video, Fleetwood Marketing, please send me an email. Matt@mattsrvreviews.com. Reach out to Kozmowski because these are world debuts and none of my viewers knew about this unit because I didn't know about this unit. And we really want people to know about these things. Kind of like the Grand Design Lineage had an amazing world debut. The Nexus Maximus is having an amazing world debut. Once we know, then it's not a me thing, y'all. It ain't me, it's us. The RV review crew. Once we know about it, we get excited about it. I schedule the video a week before the Hershey show. So everybody comes and asks for it. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. We're a big team here. I will say that price. That price is nice. What's going on, brother?
How you doing today, sir?
Good. You good?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to see you.
Right.
What store you out of?
I'm at a GTL.
Nice.
Yes,
nice.
Yeah.
How's that new store looking?
That's beautiful. Love it.
Were you with the other company?
No. I'm always been with.
Good.
Yep.
Good.
Yeah, I'm parts manager. Came up here, so I'm doing some walking around before the show.
You're a parts manager there. So what's your favorite toilet treatment?
Oh my God! Of course yours.
Yeah. Thank you, bro. I set you up there.
I got you.
Thank you, man.
You're very welcome.
Enjoy this cold weather.
Yes, I'm absorbing as much as possible.
I'm headed back down to Florida after open house, so we'll definitely be stopping by that store.
Absolutely, man. We look forward to it.
Thank you. All right, full body paint on the Altitude. Now you guys might be wondering, heading back down to Florida. So I actually spent all summer up in Elkhart, Indiana. Okay. Oh my God. And I am so sorry for my voice, y'all. People are like, try honey tea. Let me tell you something. One, I ain't drinking no honey tea. I ain't doing no carbs. If I'm putting a carb in my body, it's going to be pizza. I'm going to drive to New Haven, Connecticut and get some Sally's of pizza. Actually, I think I would try Angelo's. I think Angelo's is a Philly-based pizza. That's not the point. If I eat carbs, it's going to be a pizza. It ain't going to be no honey tea. And then two, the honey tea will, won't fix it. It's just non-stop talking, non-stop saying hi. I freaking love you guys. By the time you guys are watching this video, I think this is going to be Saturday night's video. I'm not sure. Might be Saturday morning's video. I don't know. But if you guys see me Saturday or Sunday at the Hershey RV Show, do not feel bad for me. Stop by and say hey. This is what I'm like telling you guys. Love Liquified. Love General RV. Love Fleetwood. None of them matters without you guys who are watching. So if you guys go to the Hershey RV Show, stop by and say hi. I don't care if you're buying an RV or you're not buying an RV. You are not wasting my time by stopping by and saying hey. Oh. Fleetwood makes an amazing product. Driver and passenger seat swivel around. You have a huge bunk over the cab. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Fleetwood style cabinetry to look, finish, and features. A huge U-shaped dinette. And of course, it's a nice big slide out. Wow, look at how massive that shower is. Very spacious bedroom. This is the comeback Class C of the year. Man, that's just nice. This is just an all-around great floor plan and great layout. $129.9. Yeah, part of that reason is just because of how massive and high quality it is. Huh. Incline. I bet you we can do better than that, because that one has full body paint at $119. This one's $129.9. I don't know if we could do better than that. Here's what I do know. Hershey is the sweetest place on earth. If you guys see anything you like, stop by the Matt's RV Reviews booth. Get your Matt's cash. Bring it to the Fleetwood American Coach Holiday Rambler display. And our team is here to help you guys get the absolute best price in America. Bunk over the cab. Now this is also a great floor plan because it's just a little bit smaller. And really, you lose the size in the bedroom. But there's then no slide outs in the bedroom, which is also a very, very nice feature. And this one's an amazing price point at $109,995. All right. Another Altitude. This one with the full body paint, model 27U. This one's going to give you that full wall slide Murphy bed. How you doing? All right, very nice right there. Good bunk over the cab. Very nice U-shaped dinette. Sofa with the Murphy bed on a traditional Class C. And I love this floor plan when they do it with a traditional Class C because they don't have like length restrictions or weight restrictions like the Mercedes-Benz does. So they make it a little bigger, a little nicer, a little bit more storage, and a lot better coach. Look at this unit. 32S. I know somebody bought one of these this weekend using Matt's cash. So guys, if you're watching this video, before I check out that one, we're going to again, we're checking out every single Fleetwood American Coach Holiday Rambler in this display, sharing with you guys show prices. Make sure you guys, bing, buy some Liquified, and get the limited edition Go Gen Go fragrance, right? It's driftwood. It smells amazing. It's pink. It's beautiful. When we sell out, we're donating $10,000 to Go Gen Go, which is a nonprofit organization out of North Carolina that's helping women going through breast cancer. And you can only get that from us, Liquified, next to the Matt's RV Reviews tent here at the show, or on our website, liquifidrv.com/GoGenGo. You can get the multi-pack or the 3-pack. Well, 3-pack is a multi-pack, but you can either get orange gray tank Go Gen Go or all 3 Go Gen Goes. Thank you guys so much for using Liquified. And thank you to Misha on our Liquified team who, who selected Go Gen Go. Last year, I selected the Elkhart Humane Society, and we donated $10,000. This year, it was Misha, and I think next year it's going to be Kim selecting a charity. We love giving back to the community when we can, and we only can with your support. Not only that, the limited edition bundle is on sale as well. Fleetwood Flare 28A. It's a great small Class A that's perfect for state and national parks. Awesome. Nice. Driver and passenger swivel seat. Bunk over the cab. Dinette. Very nice. King size bed. It's excellent. Excellent. $119,995. That's an excellent price too. So next up is going to be the 32N Admiral, which is a little different from the 32S Flare, but very similar. This one's going to be bath and a half. Coming on in. Oh, they got some green cabinetry. There is a lot of similarities between the 32S and 32N. See that? Bam! This is one of the biggest differences. Stackable washer and dryer. Amazing size bedroom. And then over here, wow. Wow. Love that. $139,995. Then the final one, an Admiral 29M. Final one in this row. Hey, where's everybody at?
I don't know.
Early bird gets the worm. Somebody needs to run the company. How you doing today? Good. 29M. No, I get here really early. I actually can't believe somebody else is here that early. She's all set up, ready to roll. Love that. All right, nice kitchen over here. Over here we got a king size bed. Good storage. Okay. Nice turlet. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Next up, we got this Holiday Rambler Invicta here with the full body paint. One thing I love about the Holiday Rambler is this is my opinion one of the perfect combinations of both quality and price. You're getting the nice big 22.5 inch tires, a nice frame, good storage, but it is fiberglass doors. So it's not as nice as the Founder, but it is a better price point. And before we take a look at this Invicta, I said that about the storage, and then I was just made aware that the new for 2026 on the Frontiers and Nauticas, they actually had that storage, the fiberglass doors, and they've actually now been upgraded to the aluminum slam latch doors, just like the Discoveries. So that's actually really, really exciting, especially for this price point of a Class A diesel. So the Nautica and the Frontier is pretty much like baby Discoveries now. So we're going to go inside there in just a second. Let's take a look at this Invicta. And just so everybody knows, this is a Class A gas motorhome, and those are Class A diesel motorhomes. And if you're ever confused on if it's a gas or a diesel, just look at the price tag. $159 is always gas, and then $289 is always diesel. Now you know. Right over here, we have an awesome dinette theater seats right here with the storage. Over here we have driver and passenger seat with an awesome workstation here. These workstations are fantastic. Love that. I love how sturdy they are and everything. Over here we got a dinette that drops down to make a bed. Theater seats. And then an awesome kitchen. Now this looks like a very similar floor plan to that Admiral we were just in. But I don't know if you can tell on camera. It is just a higher end. It looks higher end. It feels higher end. With the cabinetry in the countertop. King size bed, of course. But again, I say all that, but there is nothing wrong with the Admiral. And an Admiral is a great choice if you want to save the money from the Fortis. But the one thing that I love about the RV industry, it's not about which one's better. This one's better than that one, period. It is. The Invicta 33HB is better than the Admiral 32N. It's not about which one's better. Is it about, is this price increase worth it? To some people it is. To some people it isn't. Next up, we got the Nautica 34RK, again, with the new storage. So this is pretty much like a baby Discovery now. And that's what people want. So let me tell you something. Fleetwood Holiday Rambler knocked it out of the park with the Nauticas and the Frontiers. And they knocked it out of the park because people want these small Class A diesels. But with the new addition to the aluminum slam latch doors, I think it's just going to enhance this brand because people freaking love it. People love luxury still. They just want a smaller footprint. And that's what these are. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Cummins Freightliner 340 horsepower. Which is plenty on a small Class A diesel pusher like this. Next up, 35K Holiday Rambler Vacationer. Bada bing, bada frickin' boom. This is also giving you the aluminum slam latch doors. Full body paint. $182,995. Awesome driver passenger seat. Inside we have a phenomenal dinette. And if you guys haven't checked out my videos on the other displays, So General RV is doing a great job. Boo! With RV shows. So every manufacturer wants to give General RV their display. Boo! Stop being a success. And so with that, I made it my goal to walk through every single unit that General RV is selling here at the Hershey Show. Boo! Because it's like 400 motorhomes. Or 400 travel trailers, fifth wheels, and motorhomes. So it's been very tough for me to do. But we love it. And all this week we've had videos. And let me tell you something. You know, I lied to you. We have not published a video one time this week. We've published movies. 1.5 hour, 2.5 hour, 3 hour long marathon movies of the show. Just to be able to bring you a little bit of everything. And is it worth it to see the sunrise and hit that paint job just like that? Oh my God. I think it is. Wow. $299, $995. Wow. Whoa. Guys, I'm flabbergasted back here. Oh my God. They made this a little office area. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Super duper smart. I am out of words there. Next up, we got this Fleetwood Bounder 33C. Now, this is going to be the same as the 35K, except it's one single bathroom. It's not bath and a half. $179. Again, beautiful driver passenger seat. You guys already know. Theater seats that sit across from the TV entertainment center. Very nice. And then look at this one. Fleetwood Frontier with that black on black paint job. Guys, drop a comment down below. Do you like this light, bright blue paint job or the black on black paint job? I think they both look absolutely fantastic. But seeing this with all those windows there, that is nice. Model 37S. Also, I really want to let people know, these are not sale prices. These are show prices that you're seeing. It's the Hershey RV Show prices. Again, after the Hershey RV Show ends, I cannot promise you guys any of these prices. Nice sofa across from the TV fireplace. Wow. Amazing. All right, next up, we got the Fleetwood Bounder 35K. Good, man. Good show. The Fleetwood Bounder 35K is the most popular Class A gas motorhome in the history of Fleetwood. It's probably Fleetwood's #1 seller overall. I know it's our #1 seller overall. This is the perfect motorhome. It is the perfect size, the perfect length, the perfect floor plan, that perfect quality price point. When you take this unit and you compare it to a Newmar or a Tiffin, it blows it out of the water with the fit, finish, and features. And I say that with so much respect to Tiffin and Newmar, obviously because we sell Tiffin and Newmar. But nobody does it better than Fleetwood, cost-wise, on the Bounder in that Tier 4 level motorhome. All right, guys. Thank you so much for sticking around with me and hanging out. We still are not even close to being done. So we got another row. There might be another 2 rows. I don't know 100%. So next up is the Fleetwood Fortis 36Y. And as you can see, there is an outside kitchen. And this has one of the most unique rooms, one of the most unique floor plans in the entire RV industry. Okay? The reason why, you got sofa there, dinette, theater seats, I mean. Over here, you have a nice kitchen. Okay, wait till you guys go back there. You guys won't believe it. Very nice bathroom here. Awesome bedroom. But wait, there's more. There's another bedroom back here that has sofa, bunk bed, entertainment center, combination washer dryer, and a half bathroom. They call it the kids' cave. 2 bedroom, two room motorhome. I love it. They do an amazing job. $179,995. You cannot beat this whatsoever.
That's how you get out.
All right, yeah, so this is the last row coming up. So we are going to start here with the Palisade 45 FS. Now this is a newer brand, and this is to bridge that gap between like a Fleetwood Discovery LXE and like an American Coach level.
What's up, dude?
You on the phone?
Yeah, but I'll call my wife back. Hey, can I call you back, hon? All right.
Tom, I didn't want you to call your wife back.
It's okay. I talk to my wife constantly.
Congratulations on your wife, by the way. When did that happen?
Well, we got married in February.
Congratulations. Yeah. It must have been a good Tampa show for you then, for you to finally seal the deal.
Yeah, yeah.
You want to show us some videos?
Sure, absolutely.
Put your bag down, and we're in this whole row, so.
Well, have you already seen the Palisade?
We only took a peek.
Well, this is a brand new
first and
floor
foremost,
plan.
bro. Dude, I haven't seen you all summer, man. Doing good?
Yeah, absolutely.
Talk to me.
So, brand new floor plan, Fleetwood Palisade. This is the 45 FS. I love this layout, most notably because it's the only 2 full bathroom bunkhouse coach out there that actually has a livable living room. Wonderful for families, people who are living full time, and it's a great layout. Also for 2026, they made a couple upgrades that I think they were in dire need of. First of all, they added this really nice handlebar right here with the buttons on it. That also pairs with the locking doors. 2025 models like you see right here don't have those electric opening doors. So
Got it.
that was a big difference. They also painted the slide boxes.
Love it.
This really nice step right here.
Let's go inside.
Let's check it out.
And Tommy, you're wrong. Newell makes a floor plan like this.
Really?
But it's the same exact price as this, but instead of $499,995, it's $1,499,995. So what Tommy means is production coach level.
Yes.
When you get to Emerald, hey, listen. When you're on that Prevost level, you can have 2 bedrooms. You can have 3 bedrooms.
You can have whatever you'd like.
Talk to me.
What most bunkhouses have is this side bunk on the side.
Yes.
You have a couch and then like a booth dinette of
Exactly.
some sort. You don't have this really nice seating.
No, not at all.
This is a pull-out bed. You still get your theater seating here. This is on a American Coach chassis.
Oh,
It
okay.
has independent front suspension, steerable tag, 450 side radiator, on guard, adaptive cruise control. It's going to ride and drive the way you would want it to and fit the whole family. So you have a nice little kitchen area here. You're not really giving anything up. So it's kind of confusing. It's like, where did they get all this space from? Like, why couldn't other companies really come up with this layout? But it makes sense. Also, much like the 40G, 40P, you have this walk-through bathroom with this little closing kind of kids bunk room. So it's like a 2-bedroom coach. Washer dryer across from the bed, king size bed, dual vanities in the back, nice big shower. I mean, you're really giving nothing up.
Perfect. Let's continue on, sir. We want to take little sneak peeks of all of them, point out the features. And by the way, if somebody's watching this video, this is coming out like Saturday.
Cool.
So that means tomorrow's the last day of the show.
Yes.
And if they couldn't make this show, how do they get in contact with you?
Give me a call. Cell phone number is 561-348-4231. The biggest thing about the Super Show as it pertains to Rev is they're doing a 2-year factory warranty instead of the 1 year. If you do an American Coach, it's a 3-year bumper-to-bumper factory warranty, and that's only for coaches where they make the deal here at the show. Great pricing, great warranty, extra support. You really can't beat it.
Guys, send Tommy a text because both parties don't need to be at the show, right? Only you need to be here.
Only I need to be
Okay,
here.
good.
Give me a call and put a deposit on a unit. We can figure out all the details for your deal and make this thing work. And if your name's on the log, you get that extra year of warranty for free right from Fleetwood.
Damn.
So this one is a 2025 leftover model
Okay.
of that Fleetwood Palisade. So it lacks some of those extra features that you saw here, the painted slide boxes and what have you.
But
Price.
it
This-
lacks that price tag too.
That's right. Instead
What do
of
we got?
$500,000, you are $429,000.
Nice.
So an extra 70 grand. I mean, and you're still getting that 2-year bumper-to-bumper warranty. Now this is the CS layout. It is the biggest layout that you see out here. Let's pop in.
After you,
This
sir.
has a full wall slide, and I mean a full wall slide. It's all the way to the back. Now, what I really like about the Palisade as it compares to other products in its category is the slide system. They're using a power gear slide instead of an HWH, and it really doesn't come out and close up the way an HWH does, so it makes it huge in here. I mean, you have so much space. If you're going full time, spending a lot of time in here, I mean, you're not giving up any of your elbow room.
No.
What's most notable about this layout's here in the back, you have this walk-in closet. When have you ever seen a master suite with this much space in it?
This is what I want in a bathroom.
Yes, full space here, huge shower, dual vanities. I mean, you have so much storage. This is really a layout designed for your long-term full-time campers who bring a lot of stuff with them. Half bath right here.
Wow. I love it. How you doing so far in the show?
Pretty good. We're tracking a little bit ahead of last year.
What about you personally?
I've only sold one so far.
Hey, one a day keeps the management away.
That's right.
After this video, it's going to be 11.
So one thing Fleetwood has done a lot this year, and I think it's really cool, is the blackout package.
Yeah.
We've got 2 of them right here, a Discovery LXE and an Armada.
This black and blue looks disgustingly sick.
You have the American Racing wheels right there, 22.5 inch. So this is the 40M. This has been their best seller for years and years. Bath and a half with the dual vanities there in the back. Let's just pop in here real quick. Some upgrades for the 2026 models. They added painted slide boxes. They added a nicer step. They added the electric locking doors. But really, this is your bread and butter, best of the best floor plan at 40 feet. You're getting the ISL engine, 380 horsepower, heated floors, hot all electric, 3 ACs. This is just kind of your top end coach at 40 feet.
Love it. Now, Tommy, a lot of people are going to be wondering, why do we always get you on video? Tommy is one of, if not the top Fleetwood, Holiday Rambler, American Coach salespeople in the entire country. You know more about it than some of the Fleetwood people. Not saying any names, but you do. That's why we love to have Tommy on the show. He's based out of Tampa, Florida. Tommy, tell us a little bit about the construction of Fleetwood.
Well, the most important thing that you don't see here, I'd say, is the chassis. That Freedom Bridge chassis is a modular chassis, a lot like how they build these custom coaches. I-beams instead of C-channel rails, giving you extra rigidity. It's as strong as they get. It's the best out there. But what you see here is more of how the coach itself is built, and they bring in this little piece to show you how it works. The interlocking design is really cool. So what most of them have is just these square pieces that set on top of each other, and then they screw down and make them happen. These overlap and interlock. So there's no chance of a leak here. It's also stronger than if you just set one on top of the other. It interlocks at the top and the bottom. The next piece that I think is awesome is the exterior fiberglass. So they're not even really showing that here, but look at this piece. That's just a really thick piece of fiberglass. Everybody else, doesn't matter who it is, has a backing strip and then a piece of fiberglass. So you have aluminum, glue, backing strip, glue, fiberglass. So you're using half the glue and you're just having a much thicker, stronger piece on the end. This cannot delaminate. There's nothing that can really have an issue there. And being that it's thicker and stronger, it just works a lot better. I think pairing this with this on the outside makes your exterior wall just as strong as your chassis is. You want a coach that's going to last. Fleetwood has done a great job of giving you a product that does.
And you do, and you do a great job explaining it to us. Guys, that's why Tommy's here. Give him a call. And again, it doesn't matter what color you want, what interior you want. He knows all of it. He's here to help answer all your questions. Give him a call one more time. What's your phone number?
561-348-4231. And I want to point something out. The coach doesn't have to be here to get the show pricing.
Damn.
So let's say you get a show, you find a coach that's in Virginia, Michigan, Florida. That's the one you want. I can still get you that 2-year warranty. I can still get you the show pricing. Everything, if ran through here, is going to have those same benefits.
Bam. We got a lot more to see. And not a lot more to see, but we're going to take a look at all of them. And we're on to the heavy metal stuff now.
From here, we're going to see the big stuff. The American Coach, this is what I like the most. Well, I guess we got a Discovery here. We have another Armada.
We want to see them.
You want to see them all?
Bro, this video, you're joining us like 45 minutes to an hour into the video. We walked around. We got here. Listen, Tommy, there's no debate. I do not know as much as you, especially on this product, but I do get here early. We got here at 7 a.m. to start filming these bad boys. And wow, like everyone you go into, I'm super impressed.
Well, Fleetwood has done such a great job with the detail. Your woodwork, your tile, everything's really clean. You don't see little breaks in the cabinetry. Their quality control has just gone through the roof over the last few years. I've been working with them for 12 years now, so I'm really impressed with what they've done. Their customer support is wonderful. Now, this is a 38-in Discovery, so you're all electric, 360 engine, 3 ACs. You're in that category of coach where you've got all the goodies, but has a floor plan meant for families, again, while staying under 40 feet. We saw the 45 with the 2 full baths. This is 2 full baths with bunks, but you're only 38 feet long.
And this is what you were talking about with the living room area space. Yep.
Yes, this is what you usually have in bunkhouses, where you have a little theater seating, a little dinette, and that's all you get. The big benefit here is you're staying under 40 and you're staying a lot less money too. So you're and you're still towing 10,000 pounds. So this is great for a family that wants to be a little bit more mobile.
That's what I love, Tommy. It's not about which one's better. That one's better than this one. Period. End of story. In the quote unquote definition of better, but the better the coach is, the worse the price is. You know that scale, like the more you mess around, the more you find out? It's kind of like the same with RVs. The better the coach is, the worse the price is. And so I like to say it's all about finding that perfect combination of amazing quality and amazing price point.
Well, and I'll tell you, this RV is perfect for somebody.
Yeah.
That RV is perfect for somebody. Everybody's different, right? There's an ass for every seat.
Oh! There you go.
I'm just joking around.
I love that. No, but it's true.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's what I like to tell people, especially because like a lot of people ask me my advice on what unit to pick. And I tell them my advice, but I tell them, as much as I say that, as much as I love X brand over Y brand, somebody's buying Y brand this weekend and somebody's buying X brand this weekend.
And I have a great example of that fits perfectly with this unit.
Talk to me.
This is a 44B, a very unique style of bunkhouse. And I want to show you exactly what I mean by that. Now, this is the Armada. It's got a 450 engine, steerable tag axle, independent front suspension, all the goodies. But it has a very unique layout. This is another bunkhouse that has a great living area up front, but whenever you get something, you got to move something around to get
Gotta give.
right?
Something
So
gotta give.
Instead of having that bunk in the middle like you have in everything else, it's a typical bath and a half style coach with the bunks all the way in the back.
Through the bathroom.
Through the bathroom, back here, and this is a bunkhouse, but at the same time, it's a very flexible space. And the
Yes.
example I wanted to tell you about is this really nice woman that I worked with who decided that this bunkhouse wasn't really a bunkhouse for her. She made this into her little office.
Love it.
And she had a little desk set up right there. And then as she was working and living and traveling, it was just something that worked perfectly for her. So you got to be a little creative sometimes. You look around at all these different RVs, you find something that's going to fit in your life. So
Love it.
pretty cool setup here.
Amazing floor plan. Love the tile flooring. Just love these units when the light's on. They are bright. The interiors look good and they just pop.
But you know, if you have a big family, you know, you might have some older kids that stay up front a little separated, some younger kids that stay in the back, and you can really make this whole thing work. Pull out bed, drop down, and you still got a place to sit down or to eat. It's a pretty nice setup.
Yeah, well, the reason why I love this floor plan is because the quote-unquote bunk room is only 5% of the RV, you know? So you're not buying a permanent bunk room for the grandkids, but when they do come, they do have a sleeping spot.
So next up, this
Well-
is my favorite one.
You want to do this first or last?
We can come back to it if you like.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll save
So
it
let's
for later.
hit the Endeavor, and then we'll hit the American Coaches, and finish up with the Eagle.
Sounds great. Now, we just saw the 40M Discovery LXE. This Endeavor 38W is the same layout. They have the Endeavor Discovery and then the Discovery LXE Armada to kind of tier different trim levels of this layout. What this layout has is the bath and a half, dual vanities. You have a 360 engine here instead of the 380. But again, you're saving about 50 grand. You got to decide, is it worth it to me to have that little extra? The 360 still tows 10,000 pounds. You still have all those same features, just without a little bit of the extra glitter and glam.
Je ne sais quoi, as they would
there you
say.
go.
Something like that.
Now, a lot about this coach is essentially the same. This one we paired with a little bit of a darker wood to kind of give you the different flavor. But you have your opposing couch and theater seating, table and chairs, nice kitchen with a dishwasher. And there's little pieces of difference. Like the other one has the wood cover on your Fisher Paykel dishwasher.
Let me
This
see.
one's
Oh,
just
sorry.
got the normal dishwasher
Okay.
cover. You know, some people might not think that's worth 50 grand.
Right. Love it. Love it.
Porcelain tile, heated floors. I mean, you still got the important stuff. All right, so we have a few more diesels on the other side. And
No, we looked at those.
Oh, you saw
Yeah,
them?
we saw those.
So what we
So
have
these
left-
are our last three. American Coach.
Well, let's start right here at the 42Q. What's great about the Dream 42 here is that you're getting a true luxury coach. You have the upgraded Liberty Bridge chassis with all of your features underneath. I'm sure we've talked about at some point the chassis upgrades.
Yeah.
But what they've done is they've recessed the batteries here, AGMs, and they have made much bigger doors, all power trays. You have the on-guard, independent front suspension, steerable tag, big V-ride. I mean, this is a top-end chassis coach with all top-end features. You got the 12.5 generator. Here, let's pop it.
Bam.
But what's great about the 42Q here is that you are getting a luxury high-end coach without getting huge. 42 feet is relatively small for a coach in this category.
And just in case you couldn't hear him, he said, because the engine was on, he said 42 feet is relatively small in this category of coach.
Yes, and this is 4210 tip to tail, so that's full size there. You're still pretty short, and you still have opposing couch and theater seating.
Talk to me.
Great kitchen. What separates the Palisade we saw before from the American Coach notably is the slide system. This moves to an HWH hydraulic slide system, and what that gives you are these flush tile floors.
Love it.
So you have the polished porcelain that goes right in there on both sides.
Wow.
It really makes this feel a little bit more homey. You don't have either a carpet or a mesh piece right there. Samsung appliances. Little half bath right there. All Cambria quartz throughout. Lots of storage right here.
Okay.
You got so many drawers. Full bath, cedar lining in the closet.
Beautiful.
And still staying relatively small. Now, the American Coach product has a 2-year bumper-to-bumper warranty any day of the week. Here at the show, 3 years.
What about on Wednesdays?
Wednesdays, I'd say 2 years, yeah.
All right.
I might give you an extra week or two, who knows?
There you go. Actually, he won't do that. Just to be clear. Because you know somebody's going to call you on week 56. Be like, not 56, 56, 52. Oh, man, 52 weeks times 2, 104. They're going to call you on week 105. Okay. Next up, the American Dream.
Now, this is a 45A. Now, when you go from 42 to 45 under American Coach, the chassis changes. You're going from that 8.9 liter Cummins 450 horsepower to an X15 Cummins with 605 horsepower. I mean, this is the big one.
Damn.
This is going to ride and drive exactly the way that you want it to. I mean, it's got the big 365 front tires. Every piece of the suspension is beefed up as big as it can get. And it's a completely different experience. Now, this 45A floor plan has always been one of my favorites. I think it has the biggest living area of any of them. I mean, usually you're just getting your 2 seats. With this one, you have 3. They stretch this kitchen or this living room area out a little bit. I had one guy who got one of these who said, well, this is where my dog sits.
Yeah, dude, that's me. Yep.
Yeah. Instead of having that kind of theater seating thing in the middle.
Yep, 100%.
The whole family can go right here. It also makes a great place to just lay when you're on the road. So, big fan of that. We built this one with the Booth 9 Nat, and we chose to go with the darker wood. You know, I've kind of seen this transition where more and more folks are wanting a more rich, dark wood, light floors, light furniture, as opposed to the more white wood that's been so popular for.
So it used to be
years.
dark on dark, and then it went complete 360 light on light, and now it's like they're getting married and it's dark on light.
It's the contrast, I think.
People love it.
That makes it look good.
By the way, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys like better on the inside. Do you like a light interior, a mixed interior, or a dark interior? I think they all look fantastic.
It's just always changing. It's like a big cycle, you know.
We're like the fashion industry, and we're Vogue, but RVs.
And you're seeing this a lot in luxury homes nowadays.
Yeah.
And we kind of are right behind them. So I think it really looks great. But, you know, everybody's different. So you have the upgraded Samsung appliances with your extra flex drawer right there. That can be a fridge, freezer, anything you like. Of course, you get the big panel here. Now, just like the 42, this has the big 12.5 generator, aqua hot heated floors. All of your goodies are going to be here on the American Coach. There's your half bath. But just look at how much space is in here. I mean, you got all this space next to the bed, all of this walking space in your bedroom, all these drawers. I mean, this is really designed to stay in. Got a huge shower in this one. Look how wide that thing is.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Beautiful, amazing motorhomes. Guys, that's it. That's the review.
Well,
That's it. That's the review.
what I've seen
I'm just kidding. We got one more.
We got one more.
We got your favorite. I'm trying to trick you.
Gotta save the best for last.
Okay.
I do want to point out with this Dream, when I've seen people buy this one, it's usually that they want to get that chassis, the big 605, have all those upgraded features, but they don't want to spend an arm and a leg to get it. Some of these coaches, they're $1 million or more if you're in a King Air or something like that. This is going to ride and drive just as nice, and it's going to cost a heck of a lot less. So moving on from here, we saved the best for last. Like Matt was saying there, we have the American Eagle, and this is a very unique American Eagle because it has a lot of custom things done to it that we personally did to bring it here to Hershey.
So what you're saying is, if somebody has an arm and a leg, this next one's for them.
Well, we have an advertised price set by the manufacturer on this, but I'll tell you, we are ready to make a deal.
Damn. All right, so what do we got here?
Well, this is a custom paint job that we put together for this show. We wanted it to be bright, stand out, and look great. You have your fade built into the paint line right there. Lots of red in here. I mean, this is a neck breaker. You know, nobody's going to miss you coming down the road in this thing.
Damn, dude.
Now,
Looks
this
good.
is an American Eagle 45K. Full size Liberty Bridge chassis. You got the 605, the big 14,000 pound steerable tag, the 20K front end with the 365s, and these things ride nice, let me tell you. It doesn't get any better than the ride and drive that they pieced together in partnership with Freightliner on this Liberty Bridge. The floor plan itself, too, I mean, it has everything you could want to have. It has the full closet in the back.
Let's go inside.
Shower,
Yeah, we want to see it. Don't tell us about it. We want to see it.
So 45K,
Damn.
you got a full wall slide here in the kitchen and living area, big slide in the back. It's huge in here, plenty of space. You have the upgraded Apex furniture with this more marine grade fabric. It feels really nice and comfortable. Even the seats up front are just really clean. These are air conditioned, heated massage chairs.
Damn.
And this year we've started doing a two-tone wood.
Wow.
So you're getting this rich, dark, flat panel cabinet door on the bottom, and then the mindful gray wood up top. I think it pairs very nice and gives a little bit more depth and contrast to the coach. The kitchen here is very unique. Nearly in everything else, what you see is like a pull-out for extra counter space. They actually do a U-shaped kitchen here with a waterfall edge.
Wow.
So you have that Cambria quartz going all the way down there. I mean, this is just a luxury upgrade that you don't see anywhere else. Of course, you got the dishwasher, the nice Blanco sink. Every piece of this RV is going to be made best of the best.
Keep on going.
You got the touchscreen door right there in the Samsung fridge. So very similar to the other one with this flex drawer, except for it's just a little fancier here. Now this actually has camera, Wi-Fi. You can be at the grocery store and look in your fridge and see what you need to get. All very cool stuff.
Wow, you got Wi-Fi on your refrigerator. Unreal.
Little half bath right here. Residential toilet in both of them here, which I think is just pretty cool. King size bed. You have wireless chargers on both sides. You got lots of storage and space in here. You even have a built-in safe.
Wow.
And then for the 45K, you've got a master suite that is just spectacular.
Look at that
Huge
shower. Yep.
Washer dryer back here and set out in your living room. And then a full cedar-lined closet in the back. And then you have an exit door right there where these little, I guess you'd call them like little cabinet tops, shelvings.
Yep.
Are actually your steps down.
Do us the honors.
All right, let's check it out. This is a prime pooping position.
Bing! Oh! Tommy, and that's the prime pooping position, and this is Fleetwood Holiday Rambler American Coach, who's Rev Group. Make sure you guys stop by and see Tom. I am so sorry. Apologize to your wife. So sorry for hijacking you on the way in. But I knew we were hitting this row, and we had to get the absolute best of the best. Tommy, what's your phone number for everybody who's watching?
561-348-4231. And I'll say, we kind of breeze through these to show you what we got here, but if you have extra questions, really particular stuff, I love to get stumped with things like that. Give me a call. I can help out with anything, as well as get you a great deal on a coach warranted even more than normal. We're always happy to do it. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you so much. And guys, that's the Hershey RV Show. That's Rev Group American Coach. Thank you so much for watching this long video. Guys, it's really hard for me to be doing my show all day, every day, and then waking up super early in the morning. And it's hard for Tom and all the salespeople. So the best way you can support us is by sharing this video, commenting down below, and let's trigger this YouTube algorithm. If you can't make it to the show, call Tommy or go to generalrv.com/MattsCash. Thanks so much, guys. And Tommy, I'll be back in Florida in a couple weeks, so you know we're going to have a lot more videos coming. Actually, drop a comment down below. Out of everything you saw here today, which unit do you want me and Tommy to do a full, in-depth walk around on the moment we get back to Florida? Thanks so much. We'll see you next time.